see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good. I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm to go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
Straight from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some John, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping they fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace, straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Prime Time showdown between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Cam Little out for the opening kick. And here we go on Monday Night Prime Time. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, Ridley.
Mahomes starting off with a throw. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up 2nd down.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Yellow. Hero 15.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. It was Jack Kaiser who got there for the tackle. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Yellow. I've got
They'll throw 3rd and long. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete. So they're going to be facing 4th down coming up. Kansas City sends out its punt team. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. First carry now. This is Bashal Tutu. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Hey. Focus. Here we go.
Throwing on 1st down, Lawrence. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
Fits it through the middle. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Take right open. Lisa 24.
Working inside the red zone. He's got it. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
13, Luke. Hey, kill.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Buying some time right. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. All right, partner, 1 drive in, and we can say this guy's been perfect. 4 passes, no incompletions, and that touchdown to end it.
And you and I both know that incompletion will come eventually. Might not arrive for a while, man. That offense was humming on the opening drive, and they can't wait for their second bite.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25, couple yards short at the 23. Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. And we get it to Rashee Rice. Complete. And this is brought to a stop at say the 34-yard line there. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City. Inside give to Walker. And he's going to pay off his 1st down run with a nice pickup of 9.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
I don't need to.
Staying with Walker. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains.
You know what I love about that play call? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
We've set it down from the 37. Going to the ground again on first. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down.
Attack!
Now a pass play. Here's Mahomes. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7.
Yellow. 15. Yellow. Right side.
Air it out on 3rd. Left side, it's caught by Rice. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
Yellow. 15. Right side.
Walker on first down. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage. It sets up your play action. It keeps that defense honest.
After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2.
Yellow. Let's go, Blue Lady.
Running with Walker again. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
1st and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
24. This side. Rocco switch.
Tootin headed left. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
One thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
pass run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Hey, go, go!
Lawrence working from the gun. Finds his running back. This is Bashal Tootin. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
All set now. First and 10.
Hey, run! Sink, focus,
Tootin gets it from the gun. Free inside the 30. And out of bounds he goes on that big pickup. They're inside the red zone now. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And the Jaguars have a first down.
Jaguars first down.
Hey, Lion!
At the 17.
Son, they said hunt! All right, here we go. It's a hunt! Silver!
They'll go again here with Tootin. Good running here on first down as he works his way forward for about 8.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Catch made. And he stopped after a gain of about 5. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
That's another Jaguars first down.
Not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Going jumbo set on this first and goal.
Red on red. Hey, Soko, it's a hunt. Here we go.
Tootin has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Hey, son, they said hunt. Silver.
Now it's Lawrence. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars get some late points and the lead. On his Little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7. They're all set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. It's Brashard Smith now with the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10.
Yellow.
Drive begins with a walker run. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice. Now a really manageable second down.
Nice run last play. Sets up second and 2.
180.
Pressure coming from Mahomes. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Boyan O'Rourke with the pin. And the Jaguars have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. Well, Brock, they could have gone run to set up 3rd and short, or they could air it out and try for more. They picked the latter, and the coverage was ready for it.
Sure was, Kate, and this is why I play in this position. You've got to have a short memory. You must flush it. I love the decision to be aggressive. I always fall on that side of the coin, but when you throw a pick in that situation...
Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars grow their lead just before halftime. On his Little for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. His return starts at the 5. to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Yellow, yellow. 15, 15. Hey, 43, 43, 15. 15, 15.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now it's second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Yellow.
On 2nd and 10 now, Mahomes. He's got it over the middle. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. They motion the tight end over. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Next on the crosser. And they make the tackle at the 38. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I love crossing routes versus zone defense. Those zone defenders are dropping to their spots. And with all of that horizontal action, they often get lost in zone coverage just like that.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
Things not looking good after that sack. 15 to go here on 2nd down. To the air, Mahomes. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Jack Kaiser. They've helped them get this early lead, Brock, and they are just continuing to do their part to try to push this game further out of reach.
Yep, stepping on the gas. That's twice in a row now. Interceptions the last 2 drives. Now this offense has an opportunity to continue to build the momentum and build on this lead.
Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down into enemy territory now at the 46. The Jaguars are going to call their first timeout. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Hey, hey, hey. Here we go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Oh, he's going to run for it. Lawrence goes into a slide before that hit can arrive with enough for a first down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Pickup of 2 here. That's good for a Jacksonville first down.
At the 36-yard line.
Red on red. Inside.
Lawrence now off the play action. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. That one missed the mark. So 2nd down coming up.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Hey, go. Hey, go. Hot. All right, here we go.
Inside give here for Tootin. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their third. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. This a 54-yarder.
54-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Butker on now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion!
Lawrence to throw it. Flush out now to his left. He's got a man left. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Now Lawrence down the play fake. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars grow the lead coming out of halftime. On is Little for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Jaguars make it a 24-point ball game. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Here's Smith on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Blitz coming, Mahomes. The Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Take a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. Had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down. Third and long for him here. He finds him over the middle. And this one won't get there. Looked good, but the stop is made just before he could get the first.
I'll say this, Kate. This quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Hey.
Hand off to Tootin. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That's what I call a rhythm starter right there. The offenses love execution plays like that on 1st down, Kate, because now that playbook is wide open. All options on the table for 2nd down.
These are 24.
Second down, looking for options. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. And he'll go down here at the 16. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Jaguars have a first down.
That's good. Run, Jaguars. First down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Hey, run! Hey, Soko, hot! Check, Panther! Check, smash! Check, smash!
On the give, it's Tootin. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Hey, Lion! Darn, this one's hot!
Trying to throw this from the gun. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this third down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Darn, this one's hot! Hot!
Throwing is Lawrence on third down. Completed to his running back. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars trying to end this before the final quarter. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Here's Smith on the return. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10. Here's Mahomes now. One in the off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here he goes, third and long. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They give up the gut to Walker. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
First down, and they go right back to it. That played good for, looks like about 6. Second down upcoming.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 45-yard line.
Running is Walker. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the third quarter. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Chiefs who have possession, and they've got to get to work. They're in a massive hole. Third down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Here he is on 3rd and short. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly he gets a third and long, extra long. It's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. What a play on 4th down. Give him the first after a gain of 27.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Handoff running left, Walker. He's taken down with a short gain to the 25. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Now Walker. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
On 3rd down, Walker. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. Mahomes to throw for it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs making the scoreboard look a touch better. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Chiefs 14.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Tootin now on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, Rob.
They'll run it here with Tootin. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
2 yards on the it's 2nd and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Red on red.
Lawrence working from the gun. Hauled in by Myers. And he'll get it up to the 27. Offensive line fast.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
So early movement for the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Following the false start penalty, here's 3rd down and longer.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Hey, so go, hot. Here we go.
Air it out on 3rd. Man downfield, and Myers has it. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
The Jaguars, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
1st down throw, Lawrence. Finds him on the crossing route. And out of bounds he goes on that big pickup. They're inside the red zone now. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Hey, tomatoes.
They're going to pass it here. Here's a screen for Tootin. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Into the hands of his running back, Tootin. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Jaguars keep running away with this. Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars continue piling on to this lead.
Chiefs 14.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's out and clear. The 30. The 10. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs putting up points in a game decided. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points.
Chiefs 21. Harrison Butker and a kickoff
Butker on
for
now to
Kansas
kick
City.
this one away. Tootin now on the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Hey, Lion. Silver.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Catch is made down the right sideline. He's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
46-yard line.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. That's Thomas, he's got it. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
That one good for a gain of 4. It's 2nd down.
At the 24-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, Soko. Come on.
Lawrence looking to throw. Gets this one to Myers. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. So the Jaguars come away with the win in this one. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to